I wasn't sure if I should share this or not, but I got scammed out of quite a lot of money.
Yes, I got scammed out of $6,000.
Bro, they almost got me, bro. Like, I swear to God, I was inches away from having nothing in my account.
Scams have turned infinitely more ruthless and savage, stripping people of their entire life savings down to zero. And the scariest part is, they're still not stopping. Today, we're tearing the lid off the whole truth. Let's get into it.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I should share this or not, but I got scammed out of quite a lot of money. I'll just tell you, £70,000 was taken. I was in Tokyo last week on a fantastic trip with Sony. Call came through from the bank saying, "Oh, have you added an email to your account?" I was like, "Oh crap, no." "Okay, have you made this payment in Singapore?" "No." "Right." He's like, "Okay, you've been compromised. Let's reset everything." He's like, "Are you traveling?" I was like, "Yes." "Okay, do you need access to one of your cards?" "Yes, please, because I'm a bit screwed otherwise." He's like, "Okay, well, we'll go through these additional security checks, resets, so you can still access your card while you're there, cancel the payments, and you're good to go, all right?" So he's like, "This will take a bit of time." So I was on the phone with him for a couple of hours, and we were going through various resets. I had text messages come through. Then while he was on the phone, I had another call from my bank. You can see what happened here. This was a phishing scam. The bank had not called me. There had never been an email added. There had never been payments to Singapore. It was, as the nice security man who was actually from the bank said, an elaborate phishing scam, which makes me feel a little bit better because it was elaborate. 70,000 in about a dozen payments of like 5 to 10 grand in the space of a few hours. And I would have kept going because he was like, "We need to cancel every payment you'd made, send you a code for each one." I was like, and it was like 11 o'clock at night. I was jet lagged, I was tired. There were signs, there's always signs, but I missed them. And so each code was actually a new recipient that they were adding to make more money. It was hilarious because I was on the bus and I had the hacker on, what turned out to be the hacker on hold, and the actual bank security people on the other line. I was like, "Who is real?" Because I'm like, he's like, "No, we would never call you." I was like, "You've called me." He's like, "Yeah, but this is extenuating some circumstances." What convinced me though was like, he's like, "Hang up on both of us, call us back by the number on the back of your card."
I honestly don't know how he felt after losing 70,000 pounds because he spent hours talking to these scammers, gave them everything they needed, and then watched his bank account get drained right in front of him. And honestly, scammers today are getting ridiculously sophisticated.
My father, he's 67 years old. He worked as a veterinarian for 40 years, loves animals, super passionate about helping animals. My great-grandfather worked for 40 years, long hours for 40 years as a veterinarian. He was just scammed out of his life savings, just under 400 grand. I can't even believe it. He was giving me a ride down the street today, and we were just chatting. He asked how I was doing. I asked how he was doing, and he kind of hesitated a little bit. Eventually, I got him to open up, kind of tell me what was stressing him out. I could tell something was stressing him out. And he said his identity had been stolen and that the IRS and the FBI were helping him to recover his identity and protect him from the downfalls of having your identity stolen. He continued to tell me that these scammers told him that the only way to protect his money, he had saved up a large retirement for himself. The only way to protect that money from these people, supposed people who had stolen his identity, were to liquidate all of his assets, buy gold bars, and hand these gold bars off to some people, some strangers who claim they're from the government, put it in a special account, and then once his identity has been protected, he'll get that money back. He did it. He emptied out his entire savings. 67, that's not the oldest person ever, but my father is tired. He's got some health issues. He is not fully capable of protecting himself.
If somebody tells you the government is investigating you and the only way to protect your savings is to turn it into gold and hand it over, just stop. None of that makes sense. This guy basically turned $400,000 in savings into something the scammers could simply walk away with.
No, it's a scam. You're all talking at once. Just wait 1 second. If that's somebody telling you not to hang up, hang up. Don't put in any more money. They are scamming you.
I promise you, it's a scam.
He's scamming you out of your money, sir.
He's scamming you out of your money. So we're trying to prevent that and stop you from doing it. He's going to take your life savings from you.
Don't let him do that.
Wait a minute.
I just please wait. Don't hit done yet. Don't. We have a detective on the way. Please don't.
I'm sorry.
No, don't. No, I'm glad we stopped it. Hopefully we did.
So far, he's put $22,000.
I just don't want any error to happen.
You have not purchased anything.
No.
No, he has put $22,000.
Okay, it's genuinely insane how these scams are getting more sophisticated every day, and more people are falling for them. And to open your eyes, I'm going to show you different examples throughout today's videos.
I fell for the dumbest shit. So a few days ago, I get a scam text. I didn't know at the time it was a scam, but I got a text from the DMV pretty much like, you need to pay your fine by tomorrow or it'll go on your permanent record. Pretty much fear mongering. The timing was perfect for them because I'd gotten 3 notices in the mail to my address about a red light ticket that I needed to pay, supposedly. But I know that doesn't go on your credit report, so like, do you really have to pay it? They had sent me a text pretty much saying like, you need to pay this. And I'd gotten stuff before that I knew were scams, but this one I thought was different. There was no errors really in the message, except for looking back on it, there was one. It said March 27 and there wasn't a comma. March 27, 2027. There was no other like grammar mistakes or anything. And the website looked legit when I went onto it. So like a idiot, I go onto the link that they sent me and I've put in my information, my full name, my email, number, address, and credit card. And when I press submit, it was like, please don't close this browser or something like that. I was like, it's a scam.
Okay, she goes on for a bit in this clip, but later she says she immediately locked her card and secured everything once she realized she'd been scammed. Still, I just want you guys to be careful because nobody wants to get caught up in something this stupid.
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga, yes mate.
Almost. Where do you come from?
The UK.
Oh, my father is living here 5 years at Nottingham.
Oh yeah, nice.
I have boyfriend or husband?
I don't have anything. I'm a strong, independent woman.
Husband?
None, nothing.
No.
No. Oh, I got another gift for that.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Good luck, Africa.
Your baby's going to Africa?
See after tomorrow. For my baby, Fatima.
Oh, this is for your baby, yeah?
See.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
I wish you all the best.
See, give me something for my baby.
Oh, you're telling me to give you something?
See.
Oh, no, I've got nothing to give.
Give me some.
I'll give you a smile.
See, give me some. See. Some money.
No, I'll give you a smile.
Huh?
Give you a smile.
Smile.
Smile, yeah.
See? Give me some money.
I ain't got any money.
At bank.
Nah. I can give you that though. That's from me to you.
Give me.
Have a good one, mate.
I love me.
You what?
I love me.
No, I love me.
See, give me a bracelet.
Oh yeah, you have that then.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye, mate. Try not on me, no way.
I'm sorry, what? This is basically daylight robbery more than anything else. You run into a stranger on the street, they tell you that you look like some famous guy, and then they keep asking you for money. Like, what the hell is going on?
I need to go call off my engagement with my fiance right now. I'll see if he wants the ring back. I don't think he will. He'll probably tell me to keep it, and I'll probably just sell it and use
136,000 likes for a story that's not true. That girl's not going to go and call off her engagement. She's probably not engaged, or she's married. Who knows? If you are listening to a story about cheating, about something salacious, about a girl best friend coming back into the picture, and in that video, at any point you hear the words spicy cubes, it's an ad. 136,000 people fell for that ad. 136,000. Now, Miss Girl has no caption. She has no hashtags. She has no hashtag ad. She has no ad on the video itself. So I will be reporting her to the FTC because that's illegal. The amount of ads I am seeing, undisclosed ads I am seeing on this app, for spicy cubes, for cheater busters, for truth something. I will give truth whatever it is credit. Normally they at least have the anchor but the rest of them, I'm reporting them all. And you guys should too. In fact, I'm going to tag her in the comments so that you guys can go and report her as well. But yeah, that's insane. I need y'all to pay attention to these things, please.
It's wild how an entire industry has popped up just to monetize completely fabricated relationship chaos. Creators aren't even telling personal stories anymore. They're churning out synthetic rage-bait scripts specifically to cash in on affiliate links and app installs. And if you're constantly running into these fake cheating or ex-wife videos on your feed, drop a comment and let me know.
Bro, they almost got me, bro. Like, I swear to God, I was inches away from having nothing in my account. Nothing. All right, there's something called port outing. It's a scam that they do. It's where they take your phone number and they make it their phone number and they can be you, bro. And they do this all just so they can access your Google, your bank accounts, your Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, whatever it is that you got, dog. That's what they're trying to get into, using your phone number. Oh, so let me tell you where it all began. All right, so yesterday I received a call. They were like, hey, there's somebody on your Boost Mobile account and they were trying to order an iPhone 17s. And we just want to make sure that that wasn't you because it's showing a different address from your address. And I'm feeling all like a smart ass. I'm like, then what's my address then? Man, we'll go rate it off to me. I'm like, oh, damn, he might be the legit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, all right, cool, whatever, you know? And I'm like, he told me, he said, hey, all we need to do is just verify that that wasn't you. That's it, that's all we need. And then at the end, they're like, all right, we got you all squared away. We're not gonna send this out. That's why we do these things. Anyways, we're gonna send you the authorization code. We just need that authorization code to make sure that everything's all squared away. I'm like, all right, cool. I guess we straight. Gave him the authorization code. Dog. That was the worst thing I could have done in my entire life, bro.
So it's pretty wild that these scammers somehow already have your phone number, your address, and even some other personal information. Anyway, let's see what else he has to say in the rest of this video.
At 7 o'clock this morning, they tried to take everything. First off, they got my wife's phone, they SIM swapped it. So they were able to get into her account, SIM swap it, and now they have her number. They got into her Google, her Klarna, her Venmo. They were opening loans. They were doing all kinds of stuff just off of a phone number, bro. And, you know, I'm not the only dumbass. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a dumbass, but I'm not the only one on this planet, bro. Somebody could fall for this. All I'm asking you is just share it. Let somebody know, like, just to raise awareness, because there is something as simple as a code. Now they have your phone number, and apparently everything relies on a phone number. That's basically your identity, bro. And yeah.
That's why I wouldn't rely too much on text codes anymore. If someone gets control of your number, those codes can end up going straight to them. And when you think about how many accounts are tied to your phone, that's honestly pretty scary.
Hey man, we're here for the phone? Different, is this not your phone? The brand new phone you're selling? It's right there in your pocket, bro. I just texted you to meet.
Tristan.
It's right there.
Dude, it's right there.
Thank you. Oh, the phone's sealed. Yeah. So we're gonna have to open it.
Yeah.
There you go, sir. What the f?
Well, that's new.
Hmm?
Yeah, that's new.
Ben should be.
It's very fake.
Yeah. Oh, the button doesn't work?
Who do you have on your phone? Who's
my friend?
Who's your friend? Is he the owner?
Huh?
He's the owner?
Who's the owner of this phone?
You basically don't know us, so I think he's the owner.
Yeah, it's my friend's older brother.
Oh,
He's selling it for his brother.
Also, your friend owns the thing, right?
Yeah, basically.
So the phone's fake?
Yeah, fully.
What do you mean it is?
Stop the cap!
You know it is.
Yeah, you do. Don't bullshit.
Brother, this phone is fake. We actually work for the VCA. This is not authentic. This is everything's been recorded. You're being recorded.
Yep.
We're gonna be calling the cops.
And we're taking this away. We're very sorry. Actually, we're not. Wait, hold on.
Where are you going?
We're taking this away. Yeah, I think that's probably fair. He showed up with a fake phone, got caught the second they opened the box, and somehow ended up leaving without the phone he was trying to sell. Not exactly his best day.
Yes, I got scammed out of $6,000. So any other TikTok creators, or if you're just shopping in the TikTok shop, please do not buy or collaborate with this brand called Seek. I posted 60 videos for this company and they promised me. So they originally emailed me, wanting to collaborate, and then we moved to WhatsApp and they promised me $6,000 for 60 videos. I signed a contract and everything. And we were corresponding the whole time I was posting the videos, and they also wanted me to send the ad codes. If you don't know what an ad code is, it's basically a code that you can send them and then they can put money into it and boost your video and get more views. So it took me a month. I did all the videos, obviously signed the contract, did all of that, posted all 60 videos, and then I got blocked. And the cherry on top is I can't even delete any of the 60 videos because they used my ad code. They put it into their system, put money into my video to boost up the video for themselves, didn't pay me, and now I can't delete the videos because every time I try to delete it, it's like, oh, this video has been, boosted. So I'm very upset. So now I want to tell you all, please do not buy Seek's perfume or cologne and do not collaborate with them.
I'd be furious if I were her. Imagine creating 60 pieces of content for a brand, giving them everything they need to monetize those videos, and then getting ghosted when it's time to pay. They're still getting value from her work while she's the one eating the $6,000 loss.
I'm going to give you a chance to speak. Okay. What is it that you need to say, Mr. Pecan? Go. Okay, that wasn't quick enough. All right, we're done. We're done. It's nothing else. It's nothing else to say.
Are you done talking?
I am not done talking. As a matter of fact, I would like to talk a little bit more. So if you give me a chance, I would like to talk a little bit more. Okay, well, let me finish. This is what I got to say. You guys over there, wherever you are, keep scamming people and getting people's money, and then you act like that you're so busy and he's so sick with family emergency, but you're lying.
I'm sorry, what was that again? Can you speak slowly and clearly?
No, I can't, because over there you don't speak fast. We speak fast over here. No, I can't. You're going to have to keep up, or you're going to have to hang up. So you got the right one to play with today. You got the right one to play with today. I got all day long. I'm off today. We can play all day long. Okay?
Oh no, Mr. Pecan has a family emergency. Quick, let's all feel bad for the guy trying to steal fixed income savings. If you've got the time to mess with these parasites, go right ahead. Drain their time, ruin their metrics, and treat them like the absolute jokes they are.
I can officially say that my boyfriend and I have experienced our first scam holiday. We're in Morocco and we booked a luxury desert camp, which is £400 per night. We were due to stay there for 5 nights. We ended up only staying for 3. It was that bad that we left early, no refund. I'm not going to talk for ages because I have a whole montage of the conditions of this place. So this is a Gaffe luxury camp, an absolute scam of a place. This was the room where we checked in. At this point, the vibes weren't off. It was pretty normal. Our bags were left outside though, but check-in was quite smooth. We then waited by the pool. This was fine, this was cool, we had a beer, whatever. Unfortunately though, we got hit with a massive sandstorm. This was just so unlucky. Right, now this is what we see when we walk to our room. I'm sorry. The actual conditions of this place, stuff like this is everywhere. I'm telling you, everywhere. This is your entrance to the hotel, okay? This is the first thing that you see. I'm sorry, what? What is that?
£400 a night is around $540, and man, they paid that much money just to end up somewhere like this? That's brutal. And of course, this is also one of the most common scams when you travel, especially when you're booking a place to stay. The pictures show one thing, and you get something completely different.
I hate to break it to you, but the sad grandpa selling his handmade AirPod cases isn't real. Neither are the failing goth businesses, or the animal shelters, or the churches making Jesus plushies, or the crochet flower blankets, and now they're even impersonating real people with real struggles. Guys, these businesses are fake. They are using stolen clips from real small businesses and artists and using it to market their product that's drop shipped from Shein and AliExpress. Now, you guys have already helped me track down a bunch of these original creators, but we have found 7 more.
So before you buy from some random social media shop because the video looks convincing, Check who actually made the content. If the account can't show original work, has stolen videos everywhere, and suddenly has the same product for a fraction of the price, there's probably a reason.
Have you guys been encountering this thing on Facebook Marketplace that's a total scam where somebody will have like this item really listed for cheap, like mostly couches, and you'll go to like contact them, want to pick them up, and they're like, okay, put a X amount deposit before you come pick it up. And it's literally like, no, we're coming same day to pick it up. That makes no sense. But it's a total scam. I just didn't even know this existed until I was like looking for furniture.
Okay, this is actually a pretty common scam on Facebook Marketplace. But seriously, so many people still fall for it. They see whatever they've been looking for being sold for cheap. The seller asks for a deposit to hold the item, and boom, the seller vanishes and you're blocked the second your transfer goes through. And honestly, the moment someone makes you pay before you even lay eyes on the item, that's already a massive red flag.
Did you take the WhatsApp off?
I did, yeah.
Okay, can you put it back on so I can I have 2 or 3 people to contact me on that.
No, you don't. You only have one.
No, I have 2 or 3.
You have one.
Put it back on, please.
No.
Then I'll put it back on.
You can't. I deleted your account. You're never speaking to Don, the fake Don, the scammer again.
Michael, don't.
It's gone.
I'll leave now.
Where are you going to leave to?
I'll go home.
How you going to go home? I deleted your account from WhatsApp. And you're never speaking to that scammer again.
He's not a scammer.
He is a scammer.
No, he's not.
Yes, it is.
Right.
Yeah, gone. So good luck. Because your account was tied to your old phone number, and I deleted your account. So now you can't talk to him ever again. Because you made the biggest mistake of your life.
What?
You had no brain issue prior to this stupid idiot, your scam you got involved in.
No, I don't. I'm not even go there.
All those gift cards you sent?
I'm not going to even go there. He sent me money to get them.
No, they sent you a stolen check.
No.
Yeah.
Look at the pictures.
I did. I saw all of them. I have all of them. I have every single one of them. What's that again? Yeah, is that why your Bank of America account's closed? Because you passed fraudulent checks?
No.
Yeah.
No, it is not.
Yeah, so I deleted your WhatsApp account, and you never have access to that again. And that person's been blocked and also reported to the FBI and to everybody else. So that person is out of your life. It was never a real person to begin with. So you spent all that money, you took out all that cash out of your accounts to send and buy them gift cards every single month as soon as you got paid. So you can close that chapter of your life. So it's done.
A whole year? They spent a whole year building this relationship just to keep getting money from her. That's the part that really gets me. This wasn't some quick little scam. They took their time, got her to trust them, and now her family's dealing with a $50,000 loss. And yeah, I've got another story like this.
Who are you sending it to?
I'm sending it to Elon Musk.
Like, how long have you known him?
Y'all go out? No.
Have you ever met him?
No.
Have you ever met him?
Yes.
Like in person, face to face?
In person.
Oh,
yes.
Him?
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me see.
All of this.
Oh no.
No, honey. Yes. You're getting scammed. Block him. Block him.
That's what I'm sure he's gonna do.
He's picking me up here in a short while. Well, you can give him cash.
Maybe Uber.
I pay cash. I'm sorry, I don't understand.
I'm sorry too. Please don't send no more money to Elon.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't
no
send
more
any
money.
more.
Okay.
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 Thank God the employees caught this before she sent the money. Elon Musk isn't sitting around messaging random people asking for cash, but these scammers know exactly how to make it feel real. Honestly, sometimes all it takes is one person saying, wait, stop, something's not right.
I friended somebody on Facebook who I thought was NASCAR driver Denny Hamlin, and we developed a friendship, and it quickly turned financial, and I thought it was Denny Hamlin, and it became all about my money, and I ended up doing like 6 quantity $500 gift cards, and I was told that he had a briefcase stuck in customs, and his documentation to get it inside the United States expired, so I ended up doing a withdrawal on my 401k and killed my IBM 401k. And then it kept being held in customs, and I ended up doing more loans on my other Global Foundries 401k, and I lost like $100,000.
Oh, man, I'm sorry, dude.
Started February of last year, and it started out with like six $500 gift cards, and from there it went to him saying his documentation to get his stuff inside the U.S. expired, and then it went to his bank was dragging his feet, and he needed to have me do another loan, and
I get why a lot of people wouldn't believe this story, because Denny Hamlin is stuck abroad and needs you to send money? Sounds completely absurd, but it's precisely stories like this that trick people. He genuinely believed he was helping someone he trusted. And if you want me to make more videos about this kind of stuff, make sure to hit subscribe.
As you can see, another one. He told them it's a present. And then eventually, when they tried to walk off, the elderly couple, he wanted money, he asked for dollars. And they are clearly targeting their victims. Gave him $1 not enough, $2, and now he moves on. Excuse me, do you speak English? Yes. Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Is it free, the bracelets? Because they told you it was free, no?
No.
But I heard him say it's for free.
Yeah, he said give something to my shit.
Yeah, but first he said the bracelet is free.
No,
no?
it's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So you don't agree what's happening here?
I don't.
Why did you give money?
I don't think we should have.
No?
I agree.
You think you shouldn't give him money?
I do.
So why did he? To avoid trouble, maybe?
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, have a nice day. Bye-bye. Exactly. You see, first they say it's for free. And after that, a sad story about giving money for his family. And as you could clearly hear, the woman didn't like it. Didn't want to give any money.
They do it to vulnerable people.
Exactly. That's what I told. They're targeting the people, the elderly people, the women maybe.
The women with children.
The women with children. So they don't want any trouble at all. So they just give money.
Exactly. There is a gift and then they pressure. They get very close to your space.
Shoving a cheap bracelet on someone and demanding cash? That's just straight up street harassment. They weaponize your politeness just because you don't want a scene. Honestly, keep your hands in your pockets and just keep walking.
Oh my gosh, we gotta go. Get buckled right now.
I can't.
No, no. Oh my gosh, get me out of here. Oh my gosh, you guys. The creepiest thing just happened. I took all 3 kids to the grocery store. I was putting the kids in the car and I'm buckling Daisy. An older woman in a red car comes up and is just waiting there as I'm buckling Daisy. So I like stick my head out and she goes, oh my gosh, I saw your baby. And she holds a $5 bill out the window and she goes, here, money for your baby. Probably like 10 feet away from my car. And I was just like, oh no, thank you so much. And she was like, here, take the money. And I was like, no, I'm okay. And she goes, it's bad luck. And I was like, no, I promise, like there's someone that needs that more than I do. And literally she starts yelling, getting aggressive, and I just like waved, immediately got in the car, locked the doors. My kids aren't even fully buckled yet, and I'm like, guys, get buckled, we're leaving, we gotta get out of here. I'm trying to back up and she's literally right there, like I can't even get out. And then all of a sudden she goes around me and starts circling and is literally just sticking the $5 bill out the window, yelling at me to take it. I literally looked at her and was like, no. Luckily, no one was in front of me, so I was able to go out of the parking lot this way. Literally cruise out of there. Is this a common scam? Like, I just feel like there's no way that was gonna pan out to be a good thing. Oh my gosh, just trust your mom gut and don't be afraid to be rude. I ended our encounter so quick and I immediately got in, locked the doors. I've had scary stuff like this happen to me before, and so I feel more prepared this time. Oh my gosh, you guys, stay safe out there.
Why are people still walking up to strangers' cars offering money? Nobody just hands cash away for free in a parking lot. That's not a random act of kindness. That's a distraction play to get you to roll the window down or take your eyes off your kids for 2 seconds.
I lost $58,000 in Bitcoin after falling for a fake crypto investment scheme. Everything about it seemed so convincing. The website had real-time charts. There were fake reviews everywhere online. And their support team made me believe my money was safe. At first, I could even withdraw small amounts, which gave me the confidence to invest more. But when it came time to cash out my full balance, the truth hit me, and my account was suddenly locked. Withdrawals were blocked, and my entire Bitcoin was gone. That moment was crushing. I felt betrayed, angry, and completely helpless. I contacted my exchange, reported the fraud, but like many people, I was told nothing could be done once the transaction was confirmed. It felt like I had reached a dead end, like my hard-earned money was gone forever. That's when I found NetSpectre1 on Instagram and Telegram. And at first, I doubted anything could be recovered. But they were clear and professional from the start. And they explained each step and traced the stolen Bitcoin. And kept me updated throughout the entire process. To my amazement, they actually recovered my lost funds. The relief I felt seeing my Bitcoin restored was beyond words. If you've lost crypto to a scam, don't sit back and accept defeat. Contact NetSpectre1 on Instagram or Telegram. Today they help me, and they can help you too.
Losing $58,000 worth of Bitcoin is already devastating enough, but I'd be extremely careful with the next part of this story. If you just got scammed and someone on Instagram or Telegram claims they can recover your crypto for you, don't fall for it. It's almost certainly a recovery scam stacked right on top of the first one.
Got a customer that came in, want to praise their Ram TRX, title in hand. That's rare. This is what the Raptor should have been. V8 supercharged motor, carbon fiber interior. Oh, we got a total loss here. 2021 Ram TRX. It has about 35,000 miles, but it's a total loss vehicle. It was reported total loss in 2023. What you can do is when there's a total loss, you copy the VIN, you just type it in Google, and it'll show you what the car looked like from the damage. Some of these you got to pay, but there are some places where you can go like BidFax. Somebody bought this for $30,825 back in 2023. I know my screen protector's bad. Leave me alone. That's what it looked like. Look at the front of that. That's really bad. Probably some possible frame damage.
A $61,000 repair bill on a truck that was already declared a total loss, and somebody is still calling it a clean title? Come on. That's exactly the kind of detail you miss when you trust the seller more than you trust the history of the vehicle.
So I get a phone call. My daughter's on the other line. She's crying. She says, Mom, I've been in a horrible car accident and I'm at the ER right now and they won't give me any treatment because they won't accept my insurance or something. And someone from the hospital is going to call you. Then I get a phone call in the caller ID says the hospital name. The hospital associate says that they can't accept her insurance and they can't give her life-saving treatment until they have some type of payment on record for her, and I can't use a credit card, so I need to wire money, and they're just going to hold it as a deposit, and I'll be able to dispute this very easily with my insurance carrier. This did not happen to me. This happened to one of my followers, and they shared the story with me, and it was a scam. Her daughter's voice had been AI cloned.
We used to worry about scammers pretending to be your bank or the government. Now they can actually sound like someone in your own family. That changes everything. So if you ever get an emergency call asking for money, don't trust the voice alone. A familiar voice doesn't mean it's really them anymore.
So I got a suggestion to do this crocheted Siamese cat. It's 100% AI. Like, just glancing over this, there's so many tails, and the cat has arms and legs, so this will be interesting. Special thanks to Jackie for sending me this. I'm really excited to actually work on this, so let's get to it. Ready for this? Here he is. Isn't he a cute kitty cat?
I'm completely speechless at this point. Such a ridiculous scam. And if your family or friends are trying to follow this nonsense, hit like and share right now to wake them up.
Because I am sick and tired of these auction sites taking advantage of you, I figured I'd let you in on a little secret that they use. They have their friends moderate and bid on the items to raise the prices. As you can see here, his friend is going to win multiple items in a row, but it really doesn't matter because the auctioneer is just going to cancel the sale and refund his friend when the live is over. And those of you who got stuck paying $35 or $65 or even $100 for a $2 charger are SOL. This practice is called shill bidding, and it is used by scam artists to up the cost of a low valued item. Shill bidding is illegal on many sites, but apparently TikTok allows it.
The interesting part is that the scam isn't really about the cheap item. It's about getting the buyer emotionally committed before asking for the deposit. Once someone thinks they've found a great deal, they're much more likely to ignore the first red flag. That's why these marketplace scams keep working.
Part 3 of LA Fine Dining is a scam and I'm done pretending. If you've been following along with this story, you probably already know about our sad piece of beef Wellington that we got for $140. Now, this is what they served us as our dessert.
Savor it, it's the best part.
Now I'm just waiting for my Swiss Miss milk chocolate.
After the very disappointing main course and the main reason why we booked this place for the beef Wellington, they had the audacity to serve us these 99-cent store Christmas cookies. These cookies were so stale I wouldn't even serve them to my dog. Imagine paying $300 for a meal expecting fine dining and getting garbage food served on pretty plates.
Straight out of a box.
Do we prepay for that?
Yeah. $140 per person. $140 per person. What a joke.
I'm sorry, but charging $300 for dinner and then bringing out 99-cent Christmas cookies is almost impressive. You've got the fancy restaurant, the expensive menu, the beef Wellington, and then they're like, here, have some dollar store cookies. That's not fine dining. Honestly, it feels like they're disrespecting the customer. Don't let a moment of carelessness become the most expensive lesson of your life. Stay sharp before you fall into the trap. Hit subscribe to never miss these shocking wake-up calls, and see you in the next video.